I miss the real.
No, you don't have to die for me to prove your love. Ain't got a wall fire keep me burning up. Ain't gotta climb no mountain top. No, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. Honey, be true. Honey, be true to me. No, you don't have to twist my arm. You know that I'm satisfied. Ain't gotta twist my arm. And you know that I'm satisfied.
No, pensé que ibas a grabar.
Sí, lo voy a grabar. A ver, dime.
Deep the relationship with the person, deeper the relationship with the creator, deeper the relationship within yourself. Relatos de el libro de poesía. In times of darkness, there is greater light. I have certainty in this very moment. I am with the light, and the light is with me. And the light is with me.
I met MariAngel randomly while working with my best friend Patrick Kenny from Kenny Films. And we had a channel called Voices of New York in which we just interview random people on the street. She just happened to be one of the few people that said yes to the interview. And eventually I needed somebody for my portrait portfolio. If you don't know me, welcome to Cabral Create. I am a full-time truck driver. Right now I am at the employee parking lot on my lunch break trying to make this video. And I would like to be a full-time photographer and filmmaker. So I'm trying to slowly build the bricks so that I can quit my job eventually. And I asked MariAngel if she could help me be the first model for my portrait portfolio, and she said yes to it.
So today was the shoot of MariAngel, and unfortunately she got sick, so we have to reschedule for next Sunday because I have a full-time job as a full-time truck driver. But it's gonna be worth it, man. Trust me. This is the second time it had to be postponed because the first time it was on the snow day.
And then finally we could meet.
Don't move. Stay still. I don't question
Okay.
your will. You placed me. I remain positioned in your frame. Stay where I put you. Don't resist. I stay frozen in this shift.
cañón. O una cosa así, un caption que agarra la gente.
Ajá.
¿Es un video?
Sí.
Estamos hablando aquí de la película, bueno, del documentary.
Top secret.
Top Secrets. ¿Te gusta? No. No
¿Qué tiene?
tanto.
Hello team, so here I have got the print for MariAngel and I'm going to surprise her with this. Let's see what she thinks about it. Let's see what she thinks about the print. Hopefully she's going to like the print that I made for her. She's gonna be here in about 5 minutes and let's get her reaction and let's see what she says about it. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Y tú?
Bien, 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 bien.
¿Tienes todo listo aquí?
Sí, estoy listo. Bueno, te voy a poner, échate un poquito para acá.
Ah, me pensé que era dentro de la vaina.
Sí, vamos a entrar ahora. Dame un segundo. Dame un segundo. Aquí está. MariAngel is here. So, Mari, how was the shoot?
It was great. It's awesome.
What do you think about the photos so far?
They're great. I love them so much. They could last forever.
Well, that's actually a good one. They will last forever, especially if you print them out. That's for you. That's for you.
No.
Sí. So,
Te
let's open it up.
pasaste.
Let's open it up. Let's see if you actually like it.
No, Luis, te pasaste.
Let's see. Ay, déjame ver. Déjame abrirlo. Damn, el tape está duro, ¿ah?
Ay, no, te pasaste, qué increíble. It will actually last forever.
Ay, uy, se cae, cuidado.
Ay, cuidado. Literal, va a durar. I will show this to my grandchild, to my child.
¿Quieres sácalo? Y te lo ponemos para atrás otra vez.
Ay, gracias, te pasaste. Oh my God, give me this. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You can tell it's me.
It kind of looks like her, yeah? Reflection is messing it up, but it's there.
It's me, okay?
I was looking through the work I did recently, and I was comparing it to the work I did in the past. And one word comes to mind, and it's actually a term, a philosophy from the Japanese people, and it is called Wabi-Sabi. What Wabi-Sabi is about, before I even explain it, this lens right here, this lens, a good friend of mine, somebody I met recently on YouTube, he's a subscriber, he sent me this. His name is Jose. Go follow him. I'm gonna link his channel on the description. This is a 35mm lens f2, very sharp, incredible lens with autofocus and all that, and it's kind of like on the cheaper side at around, I don't know if it's $150, maybe $200. It is an affordable lens and a very sharp lens, and a lot of people enjoy these kind of lenses. I'm gonna try to find a way to use this, but the reason why I say it is that although this lens is technically perfect, just like Wabi-Sabi, I found joy, and the beauty of imperfection. So now this lens right here is a Helios 44 to 58 millimeter from the 70s. This lens is incredible. It's a vintage lens, obviously, and it's super, super, super imperfect. And that is what Wabi-Sabi is about. It is about finding beauty in character, finding beauty in imperfection. This lens over here, this is a Mirror 1, 37 millimeter f2.8 from 1958, a very imperfect lens. These lenses have haze, slight haze. Some of them have more haze, and that makes it, in my opinion, a lot more cinematic. They have incredible character, swirly bokeh, some of them. You can never predict what they're going to do. Every time you get a vintage lens, you might get a flare that is blue or purple. You have no clue of what you're going to get. Some of them get out of control when they see a little bit of light, and to me, that is beautiful. And I know a lot of us, we are chasing the perfect camera, the best lenses, the sharpest you could possibly find. But I remember when I first started this journey of photography and filmmaking back in 2017 or something like that. And I was just like that. It took me a very long time for me to understand how to even get the cinematic look, what everybody calls the cinematic look, the film look, or whatever it is called these days. And it took me a very long time. I had perfect lenses, and I remember one day I was watching a movie. I don't remember which one it was, but I was watching this movie, and I'm like, let me see what kind of lenses they're using in this movie. It turns out that they were using a Panavision lens. If you know about Panavision, they are lenses that that's a camera, I'm sorry, this is not an scripted video, but it is a lens company. They don't sell their lenses. They have a whole bunch of anamorphic vintage lenses that they rent out to movie companies. Anyone that is into the film industry, you know what I'm talking about. And those lenses have incredible character. Everybody's chasing that look without even knowing it. And they are very imperfect. And when I noticed that, I'm like, why are these companies, these big movie companies, using these old lenses that are not perfect at all? They are not sharp, they are very soft, they have a lot of character. And when I used this thing, it was hard at the beginning for me to get used to that look. But eventually I was like, wait a minute, this is exactly what I love from the movies I like, right? The character that I see, the kind of like the soft images, they have some haze in it. The flares are incredible. I never seen flares like that on modern lenses like this, unless you're paying a whole lot of money. That's the moment that changed the way I look at this craft. I was like, this is a lens he bought for like $60. $60 freaking dollars. And this is one of the best lenses I have ever put my hands on. It is super quirky, a freaking mess, and I freaking love it. That's when I knew that I needed to have vintage glass, and I didn't give a shit about autofocus. I didn't give a shit about having a lens that is super sharp, because I knew what this does to the skin tones, to the skin. You can get skin that looks a lot more realistic, because when you're shooting with a lens like this, your skin all of a sudden looks way too sharp. Like, trust me, you don't see skin tones like that. You don't see the skin looking as sharp as you see it through these lenses. But when you use lenses like this, it starts looking a lot softer, a lot more like reality. So that's when I purchased this one. I knew that this lens, the Mirror One, was from the same family as the Helios. So I said, I'm going to purchase my first vintage lens, and I really hope that is a good buy, right? Get a vintage lens, give it a try. You don't have to buy anything expensive. Just get something just to give it a try, and then compare it to your modern glass. I know they are very annoying to use. They are not easy to use. You gotta do everything manually, but it is what it freaking is. I prefer the image I'm getting, and I'm giving out the comfort of using modern lenses. They all have a time and a place. I know I could be using this one soon for vlogging and things like that. When I'm holding the camera like this is probably the lens I'm going to be using. It is not going to be that like these beautiful lenses, but this is closer to what I see in the movies I like. That being said, the way I approach my work from now on is just like Wabi-Sabi.
This is the Queen family, next stop Queen Borough Plaza. Okay, let's talk, please. Alright, they show me delayed to a passion holding the doors open. Okay, clear the doors.